Welcome everyone. Today we're integrating Haven's Locksite data platform in our dealer portal with the compliance site alongside Alarm.com access control. The outcome? Simpler installations, behavior that matches life safety codes, and operations you can audit. We'll walk the path from setup to configuration patterns and finish with playbooks you can reuse immediately. Here's how responsibility is split. Alarm.com manages credentials, schedules, areas and partitions, its rule engine, and event logging. Haven's Locksite provides door state, sensor telemetry, device health, and analytics. Our dealer portal and compliance site enforce naming standards, encode egress and fire alarm rules, and capture documentation and sign-off. Golden rule: maintain free egress. Define behavior for 3 states: normal operation, power loss, and fire alarm, and prove each one on site with a witness test. The authority having jurisdiction, spelled AHJ, will expect this. Step 1. Claim the site in the dealer portal and verify the panel is online. Step 2. Enroll the Haven device or the relay path and apply the naming standard based on door role. Step 3. Map each door to the correct Alarm.com area or partition and attach schedules. Step 4. Connect Locksite telemetry for real-time status and health. Step 5. Record the code required behavior per door: normal, power loss, and fire alarm with a witness test and signature. This creates your baseline for the operations in the AHJ. Use Alarm.com rules to respond to arming state, time schedules, sensor events, and user roles. Bundle actions into scenes such as open, close, event mode, and after hours audit. Locksite overlays confirm door held timers, verify auto relock, and raise targeted health notifications. Tie everything back to compliance. Any required egress door must unlock on fire alarm as specified. Capture those settings door by door. Make names human and physical: site, building, floor, zone, then door role. For example, north vestibule required egress. Keep ASSITE identifiers synchronized between Alarm.com and Locksite. Mirror user and role groups to the real policy: staff, administrator, vendor, emergency. Your audit payload should always answer who did what, when did it happen, and where. Export that directly into the compliance packet. For schools, schedule unlocks on monitored entries and use event mode for assemblies with logged overrides. For healthcare, separate staff corridor convenience from secure storage. Require supervised overrides and track uptime and incidents. For municipal and civic buildings, use temporary scenes for voting and public services while keeping staff routes distinct. Across every scenario, preserve free egress and document fire alarm behavior in a per-door matrix the AHJ can review quickly. Locksite turns sensor data into actions. If a door is held open, Locksite confirms the condition. Alarm.com notifies the right people, and a rule can relock when appropriate. Health signals, like low battery or power anomalies, notify the dealer and open a service task. Utilization analytics reveal doors with schedules that need tuning. After an incident, correlate rules, video bookmarks, and sensor history for a clear narrative. The compliance site is a reference for authorities having jurisdiction, fire marshals, dealers, and specifiers. It maps Haven Gen 4 to NFPA and ICC code sections, highlights what's acceptable by design and what needs field verification. Use it to plan Alarm.com rules and schedules that match code expectations, especially egress, fire alarm, and power loss behavior. Note, it isn't a document repository. Commissioning proofs are handled in your project documentation. Use a tiered approach. Tier 0 is remote. Confirm the panel is online, check relay or input-output, look for recent rule conflicts, and review door-held timers. Tier 1 is on-site. Validate wiring, inputs, supervise override pathways, and power budget. Tier 2 is root cause. Dive into analytics for overlapping scenes or schedule drift. Always keep a field log with 4 columns: symptom, test, fix, verify, and attach it to the compliance record. Here's the standard operating procedure. 1. Claim the site and verify panel connectivity. 2. Enroll the Haven device or relay and apply the naming standard. 3. Map doors to areas or partitions and build scenes and rules. 4. Enable Locksite telemetry and health notifications. 5. Test and record normal, power loss, and fire alarm per door with a witness sign-off. 6. Export the compliance packet and schedule a first post-install audit in 30 to 60 days to catch any schedule drift. Thanks for spending the time today. If you like the templates, naming standards, rules, and commissioning checklists, or want help on a live site, please reach out.